Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. It seems like a few days ago we were planning how to spend the month of Ramadan, how to worship, but how fast Ramadan ended. Throughout Ramadan, by Allah's favor, we tasted the sweetness of fasting and the night prayer. We revived our dead hearts with the recitation of the Quran and the dhikr of Allah. We basked in the serenity of talking to Allah and felt the peace of seeking His forgiveness in the last part of the night. Ramadan came and it left us so fast. This is how fast our lives going in this world. The month of Ramadan is like a month of training for us to prepare us for the challenges that face us during the other months of the year. All these good action and practices shouldn't stop now. Instead, we should continue with it throughout all the month. Ramadan should be every day for us. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, we learned in this month how to live the other months, how we must live with other families, our children, and our brothers and sisters, and our friends. In Ramadan, when somebody angers you, you say, I am not going to argue with you. I am fasting. We should do that the same in the other months as well. One of the signs the acceptance of our good deeds during months of Ramadan is that we must remain steadfast in our actions and good deeds even after Ramadan. In this Ramadan, many of our family members or friends whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken away from us, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala didn't bless them to see another Ramadan. This is why it is so important for us that we are always reminded that Allah says in the each and every person will taste death, but nobody knows when. Nobody knows when it's our time. Let us ask ourselves, did we gain from Ramadan? How did it change us? Did it transform our lives? Will our life post Ramadan looks exactly the same as life pre-Ramadan? Did I feel a difference in the quality of my salah? Did I feel emotionally connected to the Quran? Did I taste the sweetness of solitude with Allah at night in Qiyam? Has it made me determined to continue with this good deed? Did I taste the sweetness of spending in the path of Allah? Did I give charity in secret? Has Ramadan made me more determined to continue serving Deen of Allah and the Ummah? Did I improve my akhlaq in this month? Did I become a more gentle and loving family member? Which sins of the eyes and the tongue did I give up? What step am I going to take to maintain this? Do I feel a greater level of self-control now that Ramadan is over? My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, we should make Ramadan an opportunity to turn over a new leaf by repenting, turning to Allah, persisting in worshipping Allah. Always being aware that Allah is watching at every minute of every hour. So after Ramadan, the Muslim should continue to obey Allah and should avoid sin and evil action as a continuation of the way he was during Ramadan and the things that he did then to draw closer to the Lord of creation. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of our prayers, fasting during this blessed month. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us for the shortcomings in my worship and help us improve my next Ramadan and help us continue to the good deed we have acquired during Ramadan. Amen.